All right. Thanks everybody for joining. This is another Schools Corner. Today we're really excited to have California Language Academy. Today we have with us Diego Silva, based, I believe, are you in Brazil at the moment?
Yeah, thank you, Dame, for the invitation in Brazil at the moment.
That's right. Yeah. And Diego is the recruitment and sales director at California Language Academy. So we're really excited to learn a little bit more about yourself as well, especially Diego, and then of course dive into more about the programs, the courses, about the school itself, location, and so on. Really, we just want to provide a really quick, condensed, idea of California Language Academy to Edvisor agents so they can have a good idea, reach out to you personally, make that personal connection with you for follow-up and start partnerships with CLA. So really, I think let's begin. And Diego, why don't you start by just telling us a little bit about yourself personally and your experience in the international education industry.
Sure, thanks so much, James, and thanks so much, Advisor, to invite me and CLA for this interview again. As you said, I am Diego Silva, the Director of Recruitment and Sales for California Language Academy. I started to work, James, in this industry over 7 years ago. I started to work in Brazilian travel agencies in São Paulo, and then I joined California Language Academy. And first as the sales representative for Brazil, then Latin America, and finally as a director of recruitment sales. That is the position that I'm taking, and I represent CLA in the moment.
Amazing, amazing. So CLA, I think you're located in Los Angeles, is that right? Tell us
So
more. Yeah, tell us more about your location. Your sort of main selling points. I think really your courses, student nationalities, these types of things. Let's
sure, with
jump
your
into a little bit
pleasure.
more. Mhm.
CLA, actually, we have two locations in the moment. We have our main campus in the city of LA, in the city of Los Angeles, and another campus in the city of San Diego. Currently, we have a capacity of 800 students. We have extended our capacity a couple of months ago. We used to be around 300 students, but after the pandemic, let's call this way, we have expanded the number of classrooms, and right now we're also offering classes in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. What I always tell my agents about CLA is two things. First, that we are family school, we are family-owned school, and we are boutique school. So we are the kind of school that always try to pay the maximum attention to our students, to answer each request received from our agencies, for all of the people, all of the students, the international students that decide to take this journey in California with us. We established CLA is open since 2010. So right now we are celebrate our 12th anniversary. And since then we have welcomed over 2,000 students from over 70 different nationalities. So we are very diversity. CLA is a melting pot of different cultures as California is right now.
Yeah, exactly. I like the main point. Boutique, family owned. I think that's really always a very good benefit for the agents and the students because you're right. It allows for a lot more attention personally to them, right, in the classroom, especially as well, right. So, would you say that's
Yeah.
some of the main? Yeah, when you look at Los Angeles and San Diego, of course, there's a number of other schools there. So would these be some of the main differences or I guess points that you would like to highlight as standing out as being different than other schools?
I think that what makes LA different, it is, as I said, the family attention that we try to give to all of the students. We have a low number of students per class. In average, we have 10 to 12 students, even in LA or in San Diego. The teachers are really close to the students, so we are always trying to answer any kind of needs, any kind of requests that they have like on the daily basis and participate on this journey since day one, trying to give them the best program, the best course, the best experience actually in California that they can have in our school.
Exactly. And so you guys focus a lot on English language programs. Talk more about the courses that you offer. Do you have summer programs for juniors? Do you have pathway programs, opportunities like this?
Yeah, currently we offer five different programs in CLA, Los Angeles, and also in San Diego. We have our General English, that is the most popular program inside CLA, that we offer the English since the student that is really basic at the language, since level one to level six. We also have our premier programs that are the business English, that is more focused on people that are looking for to practice the English for a more corporate level. Also, our exam preparation, we are always offering classes to help the students to prepare for the TOEFL exam, the Cambridge, and also IELTS. The pathway, as you said, we have great connections with colleges and universities in California and some other US states. So this is the kind of program that the students takes to do this transition between like a ESL environment to a higher education environment in America. And yes, we do have juniors program since we opened the school. Actually, is a kind of program that's very traditional for CLA. Every year, James, we offer two editions of our junior program. One in the winter and January, and another one in summer and July. Both in our campus in LA. It's a very amazing program. We welcome students, young students, to all of the different parts of the world. Students are welcome to take the program from 1 week to 4 weeks, and we focus the junior for students from 10 to 17 years old.
Yeah, amazing. Very exciting. What are some of the common, I guess, paths that a lot of students might take? They come to California, they study and increase their level or skill of English with California Language Academy. And do they end up going on to do something further? Do they study, in higher ed? Do they get a job somewhere? What are some of the exciting opportunities they might have afterwards?
I think that after all of these years working for CLA, I think that I have a lot of great stories to tell you. We had some students that after the program in LA, they went to San Diego to study in our another campus or join us as a intern to help us with like our summer program and have more experience with the juniors. We had some students that through our pathway program joined one of the best universities in California. Some of them that got like job offers from companies in California and is still in the US right now working. So I think that the main motto of our school is really trying to make our students part of our family. And this is something that we are doing like for over 10 years. And honestly, we do really well.
You mentioned something that seemed really interesting for me. If I were a student, is it possible for students, or common for students, to study some period of time at the San Diego campus and then go to the Los Angeles campus, or vice versa?
Yeah, actually, it's something really normal because right now we offer the same prices, the same kind of discounts for our agencies. No matter if it is in LA or San Diego, they will find the same prices. So sometimes I have students that want to study 8 weeks, 10 weeks, and want to split 5 weeks in LA, 5 weeks in San Diego, so they can have the best of the California experience.
That's a really good. I think that's a really good selling point. Actually, that's exciting for
Yeah.
students. Amazing. Well, I think we've got a lot of of the key details that I was looking for today, and that I think a lot of the agencies are curious about. If agents are looking to get in touch with you, of course they can connect with you through Edvisor. Of course, everybody knows that. Send a message. Top right corner, there's the messaging area where agents or schools can send messages to each other. So get in touch with Diego. But are there any other ways to get in touch with you? For example, your email, WhatsApp. What's your best contact?
Yeah, of course. Right now, actually, we are expanding our network of agencies because our both campuses are now open after the pandemic to welcome new students, new international students. So really looking for to welcome new partners, to welcome new agents from everywhere. For all of the agencies, please feel free to reach out to me to my email. It's diego@cla.edu. Or you can WhatsApp me, my business number, contact us inside our website, the Instagram. But if you want to got like fast information from CLA, please just throw me an email and I'll be more than happy to give you a presentation and talk more about California Language Academy.
Exciting. Well, Diego, listen, thanks so much for doing this, and I think it's going to be really exciting for all of our agents to learn more about California language. And yeah, like I said, everybody can send you a connection request if they're not connected to you already to access your programs and your fees and get connected with you personally for some training and onboarding, right? But very excited to have you, Diego. Thanks again.
Amazing. Thank you so much, James, for the invitation. It was really fun. I hope that we can do this again soon. And thanks so much for support, CLA, and everything that you are doing for our schools.
Absolutely. It's our pleasure. Okay, Diego, thanks again for your time.
Thank you, James.